Hey, whatever happens next, Waller needs to know we earned those commuted sentences.
Do not contact.
Waller, little update. We're gonna fight Superman. You see, I've invented this new metamaterial. It's called, boomerangium. Yeah. Forget it. It's real technical. Please don't nuke us. Boomerang out.
What? How the hell? You know what? I don't even want to know. Good goddamn luck.
Hey guys, if you fail, I'll be stuck in the Argus intranet forever. So if you could not fail, that would be great.
Good pep talk, Hank. Thanks.
Your odds are better than 0.
Yeah, wait. How much better?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, breaking up.
Forewarned is forearmed, Task Force X. The SUV will be stalled and vulnerable until you clear the threat.
Just call me the pinball wizard.
You should attack the enemies ahead. Batman won't be going anywhere until you finish with them. And another enemy nuisance bites the proverbial dust.
Hey guys, I wanna.
You are struggling to articulate your emotions, as we, your pals, approach battle with your greatest hero.
Yeah, Mr. Shark, it's just, it's tough, you know? Good luck, team.
deal about Superman anyway? He's just a metahuman with a weird weakness to minerals. Even you four are weak to minerals.
Haha, you're right, Red. We can handle a spaceman in a cape.
Well, probably not. But have fun in your fight.
You're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love mixing work and pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... What was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work. So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
And you're next, asshole.
Sure, sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Never liked frozen fish.
I find myself in an icy trance.
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way. Make a better
Task Force
statue than
X,
a
you
god.
must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
And now I get to shatter you. What's got you so heated, Floyd?
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. With the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
A god, squashed like a bug. You were better off underwater. I always knew you'd burn out, Harley.
Brave Harley to go.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
Come on, stare down the barrel, Lawton. Isn't that your thing?
But if I keep moving, right? Is that how it works?
Go, Shark! Be faster than the flames!
I wish you could see yourselves through my eyes. I really do. But I'd hate to overwhelm you with your own insignificance. I guess sharks can stop swimming.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
I can see right through you, Harkness. Everyone can. Still mourning Diana? I did this world a favor, stopping her bleeding heart. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. With the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
I found the perfect tool to extinguish you with. My purpose has always been to save this planet, and this is how you thank me. With kryptonite bullets? Careful, you'll catch a cold.
The shame
Only a matter of time before you sank, Shark. Yesterday you threw me a parade. Today you made weapons to kill me. I'm hurt.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
I've got you in my sights, Deadshot. Humankind never could stand up for itself when it mattered. You know you can't outrun this. Stopped you in your tracks.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
You're trusting Luther's toys.
Courage, Task Force X. Confront corrupted Superman and put an end to that smirking superweapon before he ends us.
Corpses do keep best on ice. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. Make a better statue than a god, Shark. My eyes are finally open, and now you're going to burn. I always always had a soft spot for people. Your blind loyalty, stubbornness, just animals, really.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating. Let us maintain this pace.
This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark. How did you think this would go, Shark? What's a king to Superman? You might have been villains to Batman, even to Flash and Lantern with their borrowed powers. But to me, come on. Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanaue? You're a long way from the water, Shark. Too bad.
You know what? I felt pretty damn delicious, Flambe, but
Captain Boomerang.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite.
Stick in a
He
hurry.
will be vulnerable soon. The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
You have to invent new weapons to even bruise me. You're never going to win this. New experience for you, Nanaue. Turbulence. Think I can hit a home run? If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way. The restraint I've shown your kind. The utility of trying to save you from yourselves. My eyes are open now. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Huff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going down. You should
The
be
gold
honored
kryptonite is affecting
how
him.
rarely I get
Endure
to
this
touch
war of attrition,
I
comrades.
savor every second I spend on disassembling. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? I can level you with a single breath.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Time to call on the forces of nature.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Never liked frozen fish. Let's see if you're as nimble as your glory days, Harley. Soon you'll be just another casualty of war. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you.
Cold, tonic, immobility.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
An update. My
I
situation
do enjoy
is
watching you suffer.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
Get ready, Nanawe.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. Nothing can save you now. Just give up. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Stopped you in your tracks.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Where are you going? I want to negotiate.
Burning sharp. Make way. I must maintain my momentum.
I could remake this world if I wanted, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. You might want to hold on to something.
Swim in low temperatures. Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. And now I get to shatter you.
I am a frozen fish.
Careful, you'll catch a cold. You should have spent more time working on your defense, Floyd. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Should have kept you in your tank. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is
If
the
a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. This is where you run.
it taking effect. Do not let up.
Corpses do keep best on ice. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Here's a little shock and awe for you. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling you. If looks could kill, eh, Cap? Never liked frozen fish. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Блять.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Corpses do keep best on ice.
I am aflame. I actually must keep moving to survive.
I always told your kind these weapons would be your downfall. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How you might want to hold on to something. I do enjoy watching you suffer. It's cold, huh? You make a better statue than a god.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
And now I get to shatter you. Oh, you should trust that feeling in the pit of your
The gold
stomach.
kryptonite is penetrating. Let us maintain this pace.
It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? This is where you run. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Commanding thunder.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Stopped you in your tracks. I don't want to kick you while you're down, but but I'm going to. Careful, you'll catch a cold. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Get ready, Nanawe. Let's see if you can stand
Luthor's
your
material
ground.
affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. You make a better statue than a god, Shark. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Here's a little shock and awe for you. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Know your surroundings, Deadshot. Aren't you better than this? Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Never liked frozen fish.
Our fire is not an everything for sharks. Must stay in motion.
And now I get to shatter you. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Corpses do keep best on ice. Careful, you'll catch a cold.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
Hey, Boomerang, you up for a staring contest? I'll go first. You're going down in flames.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
Anything is a weapon in my hands.
it. Continue.
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. This will feel awful.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
Feel anything at all? It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Flagging already? You didn't even try to avoid that one. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. You might want to hold on to something.
Let's... Super.
You never had a chance. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Commanding thunder.
I can see Luthor's counteragent taking effect. Do not let up.
I'd be lying if I said this won't hurt.
Airborne and immobilized.
Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon. This is where you run.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause. There won't even be ash left when I'm through with you.
Asshole flame! Can't slow down now!
You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. You might want to hold on to something.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I do enjoy watching you suffer.
Блять.
Cold, huh? I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Stopped you in your tracks. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Get ready, Nanawe. Let's see if you can stand your ground. Brace for landing.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
You make a better statue than a god, Shark. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. This is where you run.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
You're beyond saving. This whole planet is beyond saving. You're just raw material for Brainiac to mold into something that matters. This time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Another crushing defeat. Do you ever get tired of losing? Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Блять, ты сука!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Time to call on the forces of nature.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
I can. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
Corpses do keep best on ice. Here's a little shock and awe for
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I've got you in my sights, Deadshot.
Move and get these flames out! No time for grilling!
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Gotta say, Boomerang, your
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Never liked frozen fish. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Your reflexes are slipping, Harley. You used to be so light on your feet. Now I get to shatter you. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. Do yourself a favor. Don't get back up.
I hope my distress is educational.
Need to stay mobile till these damn flames die off.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. Ha ha. It's you. you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanawe, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ha! Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea!
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luther's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, god damn it!
subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
With this prize, I will grow my legend. We have much to teach each other, little gun.
I just don't like seeing others succeed. Nothing personal.
We should tell Wallace some of what has transpired.
The device I provided, the one which makes your guns shoot better, it's evolving. Let's talk about how we can push it to the next level.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad, but at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?